Hi, welcome to today's episode. In today's episode I'm going to run through very quickly how I'm doing the vapor barrier. So here's one I've already done. So I'm using a 100 GA thick vapor barrier, just a builder's vapor barrier. It's very thick polythene, and I'm using double-sided tape, as you can see, as I've just got this one ready, to secure it, because obviously I'm going to screw the panel back on anyway, so that the tape just is acting as a seal for the vapor barrier. And then I'm running some of the aluminium tape just around the top edge there, and that should complete the vapor barrier on the lower panel. So what I'm doing here right now is I'm using the panel that I've made already as a template for cutting out the vapor barrier. I'm making it slightly bigger to give me plenty of room either side, so I can trim it back. And what I'll do now is I'll finish cutting it and then install this one on this side here, and I'll repeat the process over here as well. So I want to get all of the vapor barrier in the lower panels here completed, because the next job is to remove all of the floor again, so that I can mark the outline of the vinyl floor that's going down, because that's arrived. So that's going to be the next milestone job, will be fitting the floor in. So yeah, I'll crack on, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Just remove the backing from the double-sided tape, ready to put in the vapor barrier. So basically I've put the tape all the way around, and then I've cut it long at the bottom so that the vapor barrier can then be tucked underneath the floor and sealed underneath the floor, so that there's no gaps in the bottom corners for any vapor to get through. I mean, look, the risk is probably quite small anyway, but I'm pretty pedantic about these things. These are probably the trickiest ones to do, because you've got to get them to fit around the wheel arch properly. Once it's you can work with this tape and peel it back up to get it to fit a bit better, so you've got time to work with it. So this damp proof membrane will go all the way up to this here, behind the beam where the bed beam will fit here against here, so that's going to make sure it's a good secure seal against that back of the bed. So that's that side finished. So once I refit the panel that goes there, that vapour barrier will be more than sufficient to keep any moisture out of the insulation. So as you can see, there's a little bit of green at the bottom. When I take this this floor out to install the vinyl, well, I need to cut around it and then I'll install it again. All these flaps will get tucked underneath the floor and taped to the insulation that's under the floor. So I'll end up with a complete vapour barrier from the floor all the way up to the top. So I'll crack on and I'll talk to you guys again later. Hi, back again. So the weather wasn't great, so I just decided to crack on and get the final vapour barrier installed and get everything back in again. But before I did that, what I did do was I took the floor ply boards out and used them to mark around the vinyl flooring. So I used the floor that was in there as a template for the floor that I've installed. So as you can see, the flooring it's an Altro product. It's a vinyl, heavy duty. It's about 2.5mm thick. Very nice looking product. It's got like a nice sparkly texture to it. So as you can see, the lower plywood sections have all been reinstated now. I'm very happy with how progress is coming on. So the next major part of the project will be to do the ceiling, and I've already made a start on that. So as you can see, I've been stripping boards. I'm using a good quality plywood, and I'm stripping them down to 125mm, and I'm leaving a 5mm gap. I'm only temporarily fitting these right now because I want to take them off and coat them with Danish oil. But I want to fit them all, make sure they all fit, then I can do the vapour barrier on the roof and then reinstall these. So I'm about that far into it. You can see I've got all the little tricky bits to do, and so that's what I'm working on right now. So I didn't want to bore you with just me cutting lots of pieces of wood. But what I will do is when I take it out and then reinstall it, I'll probably do a separate video on how it's being fixed to the roof. I've actually rivet nutted some plywood boards to the ribs to secure these two, but I'll show you that in a later video. So as you can probably appreciate, it's coming on quite well now. I'm not far off being ready to start doing the fun part of the fit out. So I hope you've enjoyed this update video on my Fiat Ducato Camper, and please, as always, please leave your comments below if you've got any questions, and give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It will keep me motivated to make more of these videos. I put a lot of effort into it, and I'd like to just take one quick moment to thank all the new subscribers. It's excellent that more people are subscribing to my channel. It will help me grow and get more views. So if you're going to subscribe, click the bell icon, then you'll get the notifications when I upload a new video. And until next time, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.